this place for now. I started packing. My clothes are all packed. My blankets and stuff are packed. I went through my clothes as well to get rid of stuff that doesn't really fit me anymore. I have a lot to do still, but not really. I was doing my blankets, and I was going through my sheets and whatnot. Whatever I don't need, I'm getting rid of, because I'm not taking things that I'm not really using anymore or ever did. Just keeping them just to keep. But then I sat down. It's probably the part where I don't know. Not the part where it's like it sucks, but I sat down. I'm just kind of looking at stuff and just taking it in again. Another grieving processing, just realizing a lot of things and about people. Just I always felt like I was never seen, but there's people in my life that they do see me. They see that I'm trying. They see that I go through a lot, but I do my best to do better and to come out on the other side. And just having that support, which I'm learning that I'm slowly accepting help. I'm learning that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to be seen by people with your inner self. Your inner self, your inner child, whatever that makes sense of. It's been a big thing that I've always rejected help from people, because I don't want it being used against me in the future, which sometimes it has. Majority of the time it has, actually. But there's people out there that generally want to help others, and they don't they're not really expecting anything in return. They're just willing to help, to just be a presence as you're going through it. To be patient. There's people out there that are willing to be gentle and patient while you're going through things. And I think that's, for me, what I really wanted and needed in life. It's also hard choosing me. It's always, I'm gonna upset this person, or this person's not gonna accept how I do things, or I should be doing certain things. Just always made to feel small. I don't want to be in my shell anymore. I deserve to take up space. I deserve to be happy. And choosing yourself is hard. I'm choosing myself. It'll be okay. and I just picked up the camera just because why not? I don't know. I don't mind actually talking to the camera. It's helping me process things a little bit more. When I can take all my thoughts, I can write them down, but that's not the same. It kind of helps, but it doesn't really help. But when I'm talking out loud and hearing myself, and then later when I watch the video back, I can clock it better. I can process it more. Or looking at yourself from a different perspective. Because you can think all these things and have all these thoughts, but when you can more like articulate them, or you can make a video, I feel, at least for myself, I don't know if it's like this for other people, but it's like a third person perspective in a way. Because how, like, with your feelings and you talk them out, and then you watch it back later, or a couple hours, or the next day, or whatever. Take some time to relax, to regulate your system, and then when you pull up the video of yourself talking, expressing feelings, communicating, expressing, whatever, you know, it gives you, for me, in my mind, when I'm watching myself, it's like damn, is this how other people see me? Like, this is, like, not in a bad way, just like other people they know, they see how much you carry and how much you've been through, or they've heard how much you've been through. But you're still standing. Having empathy for yourself when you're watching these videos back, the video back, and you're like, it's just like, damn, like, I need to start choosing me. Something needs to change. Something in my life needs to change. That this is not, I need to do something about it. I can be optimistic and stuff, but it's like, no, I need to put more work in than what I'm already putting in, which is hard to do sometimes, especially in like a state that's kind of blah, you kind of meh, you don't really want to, but you have to show up for yourself, because no one else is going to. No one else is gonna hype you up to start getting shit done. I mean, maybe there's people out there that will do that, but like, for myself, I gotta start doing shit. You gotta push yourself. Discipline, that's the word. I guess kind of the word discipline, more structure. But yeah, just, it's a lot of deep thoughts. But yeah, deep thoughts. We got Zero. He's sleeping, kind of sleeping. Look at him. Look at him. Is it hi? He's like, nah. He too tired. I know It needed to be done. Needs needed for boundaries, for more awareness. At least I hope awareness in some sort of way. Just in a sense, empath in me. Because when people tell me their traumas, I kind of downplay how other people treat me because I use their trauma kind of like an excuse. It's just so, it's weird. It's weird because it's just like, for me, it's like when you know people's traumas and they talk about their past and all this stuff, and then you see them redo it in person to somebody else or me. Hey, Z, stop it. No, it's not nice. No. Thank you. He's clawing the screen. It's a no-no.
I'm packing again. I've been doing little things. I try to do little things every day. I'm doing my picture frames. And it looks bare. Like when I first moved. I didn't have what I have now. And just thinking of the process of just like things on the wall, fake plants. Oh, I would love to have real plants, but fake ones do for now. But it's starting over again, but in a way I'm excited, nervous, both. Excited more so, I guess. What are you doing? Aziz being funny. When you, hey, I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to have a conversation. Shh. I lost my train of thought. My meds, honestly, I know they have worn off because I sat down. That's a big no-no. It's 8 o'clock. I took them late this morning, like an hour late. I think I took them at like 8. I took them at 8 o'clock this morning. Usually I crash around like 6:30, 7 o'clock, but obviously, anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought. My bad. It'd be like that sometimes. It's pretty much like a bittersweet moment because, like, when a new journey starts, you don't really necessarily look at how far you came especially if you're like hard on yourself all the time. I'm very much hard on myself all the time because I feel like I should be doing more, but I'm doing my best. But lately, just sitting, I mean, currently I'm sitting, but like overall, just sit and literally like sit and just look around, like your room, wherever your safe place is, your room, outside, and just think about how far you've already come English, and just process it, because it's definitely uplifting to see, even with all the struggles in between and all the ups and downs. It's bittersweet. It's sad, but also sad because the chapter had to end, but excitement for what's coming next. And lately I've been telling people how I actually feel, which has been a lot. Just this pressure on my chest because I don't want to let anybody down, or I don't want to hurt their feelings. But at the end of the day, it's but what about me? Because again, like yesterday or the day before, I made like a little video of me just going on about like how to let people, how do you want people to love you really, necessarily, or truly? Because nobody really knows how to actually love you unless if you tell them and you're open. You do your best to articulate what you need and don't feel shame for needing, you know, support, either way, of like emotional or people just being patient with you, their presence, and just, hey, no, that's not for you. Oh, I have this toy. Please. Can you say it? Can we? Hello? Oh, wow. No, it's not. Okay, well that works. Hold on. That's not working. I thought that would have worked, but it's not working. Anyway, it's like a finger trap thing. Put your fingers in there. Look how it's got my finger stuck. Oh, it's got my finger stuck. But just learning to get to know yourself as well. Of if you kind of have like an inkling of like what you need and how to go about things and find, but it's hard to, I feel like sometimes it's hard for people to be upfront with how they actually feel because they don't know themselves, or they're trying to know themselves. But it's a process for everybody, right? But since I've been telling people how I feel and what I need, I feel lighter. I don't feel as guilty. I'm not really carrying like shame. I always thought like asking for help was kind of like looked down upon. But if you ask the right people that like see you,
and they understand, they will show up. Just learning, I'm also learning like to trust people. Because again, abandonment wounds, I didn't want to trust people because it's, and to show them like my full self of like, to show them my inner child instead of like having a wall or masking around them all the time, where I can just be myself and not be judged. It's hard. I'm still learning to trust people. But at the same time, so I just had this thought, like, I struggle to trust people, but majority of people that I know, they always come to me because they know I'm trustworthy. You know, they always depend on me for things. You know, I show up, whatever they need help with. I try opinions, solutions, to be present. But for people, how I need to show up for myself. And to allow disappointment. And if trust gets broken, that's okay. If it's on both ends to be repaired, it can be repaired. And that's the thing with trust. It depends on the topic and the situation, of course. Like, but it's trust is like building blocks. These blocks, and then when trust is broken, they fall, they timber, they break. It's not the word I'm looking for. It's they disintegrate. I don't know, something like that. I'm trying to be I don't even know the word. My brain's not braining. Anyway. But yeah, just like, but it has to come from both sides. That's what I'm realizing. Or there's a quote that's like, if there's no trust, you have nothing. Which is, it's fair, that's valid. I think trust is just like, I trust you with my heart, and if you break it, if you don't handle it well, that's okay, because I trusted you with it. Trust. It's, in a way, it's a beautiful thing. Trust. Like, most people, they fantasize about like love and whatnot. Oh, speaking from experience, but when it comes down to it, it's literally trust. Like, you trust this person so much that you're willing to give them your whole like essence. Like, your inner circle matters the most, and then I feel like when it's beyond that, it's, you can trust them, but it's not gonna be like as deeply, because you're not meant for everybody, right? Yeah, finding your people through life. I just grabbed my camera and just start recording. It's A little update, I guess. Room's messy. I got, probably can see the background. Messy. But majority of things are packed at this point. I just, room and office is like left. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. But I hope. It's just all, life is just a learning process. I don't mind talking. I know I said it before. I don't mind talking to the camera. I think I always wanted to do something like this, but I wasn't comfortable or confident within myself to start doing said things. This is like way back. It's like a diary for myself. Which is weird to think about, like if I did start doing this, I don't know what this really, like a blog, I don't know if it's like a blog, it's like a diary, not really trauma dumping right now, but like I just life. Life. But just thinking like back, like if I started doing it in high school, like how I wanted to do it, where would I be? Or is it just because it was meant for now because I understand things more and wanting to know things, learn things, help others, teach in some sort of way about life. And it's not as scary as most people talk about. There is struggles, like, you know, financially and finding a home, but like, and groceries, like, if you kind of take away those things, it's not really scary. The right people will help you when you ask. The right people will show up when you need. And just putting yourself out there a little bit more, connecting, making connections with people that want to understand you, who want you to do better. It's a moving day. Well, I already moved. I just mopped the floor. It's empty. Okay, old bed. Meh. Everything off the walls. Empty. This is I'm gonna miss these windows. But my side of the room, empty. Yeah, it's completely empty. It's empty. Bathroom, empty. Also empty. There it is. One of the not hottest days. Well, kind of. It's really muggy out. Really muggy. But yeah. It's bittersweet in a way. A lot of memories. Good and bad memories in this room. The amount of times I was on this floor bawling. But the amount of times that I sat here and laughed. I don't miss it for sure. But it's empty. It's crazy. It's crazy. Empty. Well, not the pizza box, but empty. And yeah, this is my last evening day here. What is she talking about? Got the computer, PlayStation set up. Here, I got a new bed. I got a bed in a box. It's fucking, it's mint. I have my little nightstand, little nightstand. I just sit here, lay here, cozy it up. Nice coziness. You guys see? Oh, my knee cracked. It cracked. See? He's been rolling around. He's been rolling around. He's happy. He's happy. It's cold down here. I got a blanket. I got a blanket. I'm on Fortnite. I played a couple games. Got myself a nice espresso coffee. Espresso? Yeah. I think it's something like that. It's pretty good. Caramel macchiato or something. Lighting is not doing justice right now. There's he. Good boy. But yeah. Updation.